Welcome to Alex versus Alex. Let me take you a few months back. Before the quarantine, I was probably in the lowest point of my life. I was depressed. I just came out of a toxic relationship. I didn't train or work out for about 2 years. Okay, nothing. I didn't do anything for 2 years. I was eating only junk food, and my diet and my nutrition was based only on sugar. I was eating junk food and a lot of sweets, a lot of ice cream, cookies, donuts, you name it. And I was drinking a bottle of Coke per day. I was addicted to sugar in a very bad way. I didn't have a purpose and I didn't know who I was. Okay, and it was the biggest problem. That led to depression, a lot of childhood traumas that I didn't deal with. I was smoking a pack of cigarettes per day. Mainly I was playing computer games, phone games, binging a lot of Netflix, watching a lot of movies, TV series. Well, I was living without a purpose. No purpose, no why. Why to live? Why? What your goal? What is the goals? I didn't have any goal. No goal. Nothing. I was purposeless. I was born in the USSR, in a small village. I was growing up without a father. My mother and father divorced. I moved from the USSR to Israel when I was 6. I grew up as a poor immigrant. I was very poor. And I had a lot of racism toward me when I grew up. Self-esteem problem. The environment was very racist toward me because I was an immigrant from USSR, and it's affected me. It took me a long time to deal with it, to love myself, to not feel shame about anything, to release everything, and to understand that all the environment and my parents and my mother and my father did their best. I am a big fan of human behavior, the way our mind works, psychology, trauma, dealing with traumas and depressions, mental health. I was surrounded with a lot of people with mental health during all my life. So yeah, I read thousands of books. I watched a lot of content, a lot of lectures. I will share with you my experiences, and I will give you some tips and show you what are the best resources to have some more information, to study about it. And I hope you like it. I hope you like my channel. I hope you will subscribe, press the like button, and stay to hear some more. In this channel, there is no guidelines. I'm going to talk about everything. I'm going to talk about psychology. I'm going to talk about self-discipline. I'm going to talk about philosophy, way of life, way of thinking, daily routines, morning routines, evening routines, what to do in order to live this life to the full potential. I used to blame everyone. I used to blame my parents. I used to blame the environment. I used to blame the place I grew up. I used to blame Israel, the country. I used to blame everyone except of myself. I was refusing to accept the fact that my issues and my problems are not so big. People had much worse life experiences and traumas and stuff they had when they were kids, and they still managed to deal with it and to continue with their life and to live it to the full extent. So yeah, as soon as you understand that you're not a victim and stop feeling like a victim, stop blaming everyone and take responsibility for your actions, take responsibility for your life. Did you ever say the word like, yeah, it's because my parents didn't give me that? And yeah, I realized that life is more like a wrestling than a dance. What is the difference between my shadow, or the old me, and an animal? No idea who is. Living by the instincts, just thinking about shelter, food, safety, but something else? Fulfillment? Who are you? What do you want to do in your life? What is your goals? What is gonna make you feel good? Or what is your ideal job or your ideal partner? Or never took the time to really think about it. There was not a real big difference between me and, I don't know, some bird or some animal that lives by the instincts. Do you feel depressed? Do you feel there is no purpose in life? Do you feel that you have no idea who are you? Do you feel that you don't know why are you here or what is your purpose in life? Yeah, I had the same feeling. It's a very bad feeling. It's a very bad way to live like this. If you do feel like this, okay, just please subscribe, stay here, listen to the content, guys. I'm trying to help you. If I'm positive, if I'm feeling good, I think it's my obligation to spread the positivity, to help as much people as I can. If you feel like you need some other mentor, or go find your other mentor, find somebody that will make you move, that will make you change. Go, the internet is full of information. There is everything in the internet today. Okay, you just need to look, you just need to decide that you want to make a change. Okay, how many times did you make a test about which potato are you? Take some time to improve yourself, to see some guidelines and tool hacks. During my lifetime, I acquired a toolbox. It's a metaphor, it's not really a toolbox. But in my toolbox, I have a different set of tools. And each tool improve and help me in my life. If you can take even one tool from my toolbox, or maybe it will say like, yeah, that sounds good, or yeah, that makes sense. Oh, this idea is very good, amazing, yeah. If you're gonna adapt or take even one tool from my toolbox and take it for yourself, and it's gonna help you and in some way or improve your life or change your life. My shadow is my biggest enemy. I have to fight with him every single day, okay? And my shadow is my biggest enemy. He's not my friend, really. He's my enemy. And I don't like him. And I will do everything in my power to take control from him. So I will be in control and not my shadow. Because when my shadow takes control, bad stuff happens. Who is in control right now? You or your shadow? Think about it for a second and try to answer really honestly. Don't lie to yourself, guys. Never, never, never. Take only one thing. Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Be as much as honest as you can with yourself, because it's you. Who are you lying to? Yourself. I have to live in a certain way. I have to do certain things every day. Every day I wake up, I have a morning routine. Every day before I go to sleep, I have an evening routine. And during the day, there is a lot of things that help me to achieve my goals, to help me live a better life. And some of this stuff are mindfulness, meditation, eating healthy, workout, surround yourself with positive people. Do you have pain inside? Do you have stuff you didn't deal with? Do you have stuff that you didn't dealt with yet? Do you have stuff inside you that you repressed very deep? You need to ask yourself a few questions if you didn't do it until now. Who are you? What do you want? Who are you? Very simple question, but so hard. What do you want? I am an ex-military officer. I used to teach other cadets how to become officer, how to become leaders. And I think I can give you some tips or some advices on how to implement self-discipline on yourself and how to overcome tough situation. Why are you living? What is your purpose? What is your goal? Why? If you don't have a why, if I'm not loving myself, how can I love someone else? I had some childhood traumas or childhood struggles that I didn't really face or didn't really want to deal with. I felt a lot of anger, shame, and self-pitying. I was blaming everyone. So as you can guess, all of this stuff together led me to a disease. The Western medicine described my disease as psoriasis, okay? And they didn't really know what does it mean. Just your immune system is shutting down, is attacking its own body, my body. My immune system started to attack my own body. So what to do? So they gave me some ointments, and basically they told me, we have no idea what caused it, okay? We have no idea why it's happened or what to do, but we can give you some very expensive treatments, and you have to come and take these treatments every few months, and maybe it will help you. I didn't like this answer. I didn't like the idea that my immune system is shutting down and I cannot do anything about it. So I decided to take actions and to do stuff or do something else. So I decided to do something different. What did I do? Welcome to the channel. Please subscribe and join my journey to what did I do in order to conquer myself. Alex versus Alex is me against my other self, my shadow. Who am I? Why am I giving you any advices or any tips? So basically I'm not. I'm just telling what happened to me. I'm giving examples from my shadow, how I dealt with some problems, some issues, some traumas, and I'm gonna show you what worked for me or worked for my friends, and I hope it's gonna work for you as well. And I really hope some of my stuff, some of the things I'm talking about is gonna help you as well. Even if you take one tool from my toolbox, okay, it's gonna make me happy. If I'm helping someone else, I'm feeling good. So my empathy, my morals are very high. Okay, it's not something that I can just lower. If I'm not doing something good, if I'm working in some job that I don't feel inside that this is the right job for me, or this is not ethical job, I'm gonna suffer. I cannot do anything about it. Okay, and you need to also think and know, who are you? Where is your empathy? If your empathy is very high, okay, be careful of the jobs you're working. Be careful if you're doing some job that is not ethical, okay, because you're gonna pay for it. You're gonna suffer, okay? You cannot escape from yourself, basically. Hi, I'm Alex Shadow. Lazy. I'm addicted to everything you can imagine. I like to postpone stuff. I'm not thinking about the future in any way. I'm fine, guys. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm okay. I like to lay down on my couch and binging Netflix, and I don't see any problem with that. And yeah, so I don't think about the future. So what, man? Carpe diem. Live the day. You only live once. So why think about tomorrow and plan for the future when you can enjoy today? Right? No? I don't know. The hardest question that somebody can ask me is, who are you? Give me two things that you like about yourself and two things that you don't like about yourself. Or what do you think is your best quality? Or what do you think do you need to improve? I used to hate this question because I don't know who I am. I don't know. I never asked this question myself. I never took the time to explore and look inside myself and to, who am I? Smash the like button. This day, I'm feeling amazing. I feel positive. I feel full of energy. My mind is very clear. I don't have the same anger issues I had before. I feel light. I don't have any issues inside me. I don't have any angers. I don't have shame. I don't have unsolved issues with anybody. I released everything. I dealt with it, how to do it and how to deal with your traumas and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna make a video about it. Don't forget to subscribe,